Hey guys, thinking about doing a one take today, so bear with me. It might actually turn into a new thing if I can pull it off. So, got my Milo. For those of you who don't know what Milo is, I'm not a coffee drinker, never have been, can't really stomach it, don't have a taste for it. Milo is like a chocolate drink, but much better than like Quick or Nesquik or whatever you would call it. It's like a malted barley drink, and it's super fantastic. And I got the Stig, so that's good. So if you watched my vlog yesterday, as you know, I got oil burns on my arm, which is not all that fantastic. Look at them all. They blistered quite well, and that one too. So yes, we're cooking in the kitchen yesterday. This was like 20 minutes after our fake evacuation. Speaking of the evacuation, I don't know if you heard properly yesterday, but it was a fire drill. We'd already done one earlier on, late last year. This was the first one of this year, and the warden came around and said that we didn't have to do it because the CEO of not just my school, but the whole of Melbourne for my school, because my school has like 6 or 7 campuses around Melbourne, they were coming for lunch, so we got exempt from doing the fire drill yesterday, which was quite good, but we had to stand there and listen to that bloody siren alarm thing go for 20 minutes. And yeah, so about 20 minutes after that all finished, we had just started cooking mains because the kitchen had opened, and the kitchen's organised so that mains are all together, people cooking mains all together, entrees together and desserts together. So the mains are together, you've got 3 rows, you've got 1 row of 3 ovens. You've got one person cooking on one on blah 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 blah. I was on the far right one, this person was in the middle. They were cooking chicken and they decided to seal some off, which is perfectly fine, except instead of putting it in the pan, which had oil like that deep, by the way, instead of placing it away from yourself, dropped it sideways, and I've got a pan in my left hand like this, and she's dropped it towards me, a splash, and that's what you see. And I hurt like a biatch, which is not, yeah. I've gone for months and months without cutting myself or hurting myself and whatnot, and in that one moment I got 20 little oil burns with a couple of nice blistered ones. And I'm sure they're going to scar because it's on the underside of your arm where there's no hair, of course. So, yeah, that was ridiculous. So the girls are out today, they're going shopping, because as you know, it's Mother's Day tomorrow, and my sister and I just could not be asked trying to find something that Mum wants, because it's hard enough buying for her birthday, because she gives us things that she wants at like the last minute possible. So I just said, look, I'll stay here, you two go shopping, you go find something you want, Mum. I gave my sister money, I said, she finds something, here's my half the money, pay for it. So that's what they're doing. And I also said, Mum, you tell me what you want for dinner tomorrow and I'll cook it. So she wants that crumb chicken that she likes so much, and a lemon meringue pie for dessert. So that's what I'll be making. I'm trying to do this without any cuts today, because I just can't be arsed editing. I just finished uploading today's vlog. My usual vlog routine goes that I'll record everything during the day, and I'll end up with like sometimes 40 minutes footage on really busy days, which will equate down to about a 15-minute vlog. So you can see how much footage that I just don't use, either because I don't want to run the vlogs too long, or because it's just boring as shit. I thought it was like really cool at the time. I go, hey guys, but no, it's crap. So yeah, yesterday, the vlog that you watched yesterday, which I just finished uploading today, is just over 9 minutes. So I had about 18 minutes of footage, I think, and I had to whittle it down and whatnot. So I sit there and watch through the whole footage of every single thing that I record each day, which can take that full time because I can't fast forward it because I need to hear what I say to make sure I don't stuff up or leave too many swear words in, because although I don't swear that much, I don't want to swear a lot on the internet in front of you guys. Does that sound silly? Yeah, and then once I press record, I've got into a habit now that I don't say anything for the first 3 seconds so that I can have lead-in time, and 3 seconds after when I want to turn the camera off so I have lead-out time, so you don't always see silly jump cuts where it's talking like back to back. You always get that little 1 second lead-in so that you can distinguish between conversations. So I have to watch through all that footage every single day, and that probably takes me half an hour to 40 minutes in between watching the footage and then plugging it all together. And because my computer is a slow POS, which takes, I don't know, anywhere up to 2 hours to render a video. So my nights, that's what my nights are. Before I go to bed, I put the vlog together and render it while I sleep. And yeah, I'll go and do what I need to do in the next day, and I usually upload at about 2-3 PM my time, so that all the Aussies that get home get to see it as soon as it's finished, and works out to be about 10-11 PM for people in West Coast America. Yeah, so you guys usually watch it when you wake up in the morning, although some of you usually up late as well. I'm thinking about going to play some, I was going to play some co-op this morning, and I still cannot get Portal 2 to work on my computer. As I said before, my computer is just old. I can run other games perfectly fine, but as soon as you get like 10 seconds into Portal 2, the game just crashes, and it pisses me off. And of course, PlayStation Network still isn't up, and they say it's probably a few more days, even a week for being up, so that's just balls. I can't convince my sister to play. So, still haven't done any co-op at all in Portal 2, which is annoying. So I might just go through and play single player again and get all the achievements. I nearly finished my drink. How long have I been recording for? Let's see. Well, that's a long time. Okay. As I said, this might be one take, I'm not sure. I'm going to watch through it again and see how many times I had dead air and while I was paused and contemplating what I was going to talk about next. So if you see mini jump cuts, that's why. Other than that, yeah, do you think this guy should be a thing? We could have like a coffee time, except we could call it Milo time. I don't know. Think of a better title. Because it's good. I can do like a weekly recap, and I can even tell you stories. You guys can ask me questions throughout the week, and I'll just save them all for the weekend, and I can do a one-take Saturday or Sunday. And instead of me roaming around the house, I can just sit here and talk to you guys. Actually, that's a good idea. Down below, I'm going to link you to my form spring, which is like an ask me question thing. And instead of me answering one form spring, I'll collect all the questions and I could say them back to you in a coffee time / Milo time / think of a better title for my one takers. Anyway guys, hope you have a good day. I'm gonna go play Portal like I said, and